Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is FATIN binti NASRUDDIN, and today I will give an introduction to energy audit at LARIZZ MELAKA. Did you know that optimizing energy efficiency in buildings can reduce energy consumption by up to 30%? Imagine the impact such savings could have on the environment and operating costs for an establishment like LARIZZ MELAKA. Energy efficiency has become a cornerstone of sustainable development in today's world. As buildings consume a significant portion of global energy, improving their energy performance is crucial for reducing carbon footprints and operational expenses. The purpose of this energy audit at LARIZZ MELAKA is to systematically assess the building's energy consumption and identify opportunities for improvement. By conducting this audit, we aim to uncover inefficiencies, recommend practical solutions, and ultimately enhance the building's energy performance, aligning with both economic and environmental goals. Next is the main objective of organising the energy audit, which are to identify energy consumption patterns at LARIZZ MELAKA, next to improve energy efficiency and also to reduce energy costs, and lastly to enhance asset value energy. Next is the detailed scope of work. Our first task is to study the building characteristics. This involves understanding the architectural design, construction materials and layout of LARIZZ MELAKA. By analysing these factors, we can identify potential areas where energy efficiency can be improved. Next is energy consumption and usage. By conducting thorough analysis on load consumption, usage, and by perform load profiling. Next is energy conservative measure. In this stage, we will suggest ideas and initiatives to reduce energy consumption for the building. Finally, we will perform an energy efficiency index (EEI) calculation for the building. The EEI provides a metric to gauge the building's energy performance compared to benchmarks or standards. This calculation will help us measure the effectiveness of our energy conservation measures and identify further opportunities for improvement. Next, I would like to present some basic information about the building we are focusing on for the energy audit. The building we are auditing is known as LARIZZ DKC Melaka Outlet, and this building falls under the category of commercial building. And currently, there are 4 people associated with this outlet. And the address of the LARIZZ DKC Melaka Outlet is at 46 Jalan TU 42 75450 Melaka. Next is the floor plan of the LARIZZ DKC Melaka Outlet. Firstly is the entrance and lobby. As you enter the building, you will find the lobby area on the right hand side. Next is the main areas where the shop area 1 and shop area 2 were located. These are the main retail spaces in the center of the floor plan. Both areas are well lit with ceiling fans for ventilation and double fluorescent light for brightness. Next is the additional rooms where the cafe area located on the left side of the floor plan, adjacent to the store. This section is designed for dining and includes air conditioning for comfort. Next is store, positioned next to the cafe area. This room is used for the storage. And there are 2 offices, which are office 1 and 2, situated at the top of the floor plan, each fitted with air conditioning units. And lastly is the equipment and features in the building. There are some lighting, and the plan includes various lighting types such as downlights and double fluorescent lights distributed throughout the building. There are also some ceiling fans. These are marked with a specific symbol and are located in both shop areas. These include multiple air conditioning units represented by another symbol, and these units are installed in the cafe area and both offices. And lastly is commercial freezers that are placed within the shop areas for product storage and display.
Starting out with having an organizing meeting with the team members to decide on the location of energy audit. After that, proceed to go to the site inspection at the selected location, which is at LARIZZ DKC Melaka. Then, collect energy audit data and energy consumption data of the building. Is energy data sufficient? If yes, perform energy analysis based on the data. Next, we design energy saving measures. After that, We start by writing energy report. After that is done, we proceed to record video to present to owner and ST officer. After all that is done, the last step is to submit report and video.
Hello, my name is ALDRICH bin ATENG, and I will explain about electrical profiling. In general, electrical profiling is the process of monitoring and analyzing the electrical usage patterns of a facility, system, or equipment over time. It involves recording detailed data about energy consumption, typically in intervals such as in hour, daily, or monthly, to understand how and when electricity is used. So let's take a look on electrical profiling at LARIZZ DKC Melaka. The first graph shows the average energy consumption per day over the period of 6 months. Based on this graph, the peak usage is on February with 144.8 kilowatt hour on average, and total average over the course of 6 months is 140.02 kilowatt hour. Second graph is the total energy consumption per month for a period of 6 months. The peak energy consumption is on January with a total energy consumption of 4,452 kilowatt hour, and total average energy consumption over the course of 6 months is 4,246.8 kilowatt hour. The third graph is the total electricity bill for a period of 6 months. Based on previous graph, the highest electricity bill is on January with 2,524 ringgit and 50 cents, and total electricity bill over the course of 6 months is 40,036 ringgit and 30 cents.
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Alif Irfan bin AZHAR. I will explain about the power consumption data. Power consumption data refer to the amount of electrical energy used by various appliances and systems within a facility over a given period. This data is crucial for understanding how energy is being utilized, identifying areas of high consumption, and implementing strategy to improve energy efficiency. Let's start with an overview of the power consumption data. The LARIZZ Melaka has a total power consumption of 147.374 kWh for the month. Looking at the key metric, the lobby has the highest consumption at 49.692 kWh, whereas the lowest consumption is seen in the store, specifically for the fluorescent light at only 0.18 kWh. Next, let's analyze into the power consumption by each section represented here in this bar chart. Firstly, the lobby is the largest consumer with 49.692 kWh. After that, shop area 2 follow with 38.304 kWh. Following that, the mini cafe use 27.048 kWh. Then, office consume 24.192, while shop area 1 consume 7.958 kWh. Finally, the store use only 0.18 kWh. From this, we can see that the lobby and shop area 2 are major contributor to our overall energy consumption. This indicates potential areas for targeted energy saving initiative. Next, let's move on to power consumption by specific equipment. This table highlights the key equipment and their respective energy usage. First, the 3 horsepower air conditioner by Media in the mini cafe consume 22.05 kWh. Next, the 3.8 horsepower chiller by High Tech in shop area 2 use 19.2 kWh. Lastly, the Paris Mist oven in the lobby consume 16.2 kWh. These high-power equipment items significantly contribute to the overall energy consumption, making them prime candidate for efficiency improvement. Let's take a closer look at the high consumption areas, specifically at the lobby shop. Firstly, the oven consumes 16.2, which is the highest among all equipment. Next, the 1.5 horsepower air conditioner consumes 11.7 kWh. Following that, the food display warmer use 10.8 kWh. After that, the waffle maker consumes 7.2 kWh. Following that, ceiling fan and LED round ceiling downlight both use 1.296 kWh. Then the last equipment is CCTV which consume only 1.2 kWh. Given these figures, we should focus on improving the efficiency of the oven usage, as they represent a significant portion of our energy usage in the lobby shop. This could involve by considering replacing the oven with a more energy efficient model or using it more efficiently, such as batch cooking to minimize usage time.
So we move to the part 5, which is a room data survey and analysis. It is an energy survey involve qualified engineer visiting a site or building to assess all area of the building energy use. In this part, we only use to measure illuminance or lux and air conditioning data. So we go to the illuminance lux, where we take the ratio of minus 20% for each room. Standard value of lux is based on the Malaysia Standard 1525/2007. The calculation is X equal to average value, the value that we get from the audit, minus a standard value, this value that from Malaysia Standard. And then we calculate the condition, where we use the formula Y is equal to X over standard value, and the answer we over to 100%. So as you can see, the data table that we construct from the illuminance lab, the room data survey and the lighting data survey. So we move to the next part, which is the air conditioning data. In this part, we need to calculate the cooling capacity by using a formula. So in the formula, we need to obtain the room volume and the people in the selected room. Therefore, we can obtain the suitable air conditioning capacity for that selected room.
My name is BALQIS binti ROSLI, and I will explain about load apportioning. Based on the 1 month load apportioning data presented in the pie chart diagram, we can see that the cooling system is the largest energy consumer, accounting for 40% of the total energy consumption. This system includes 3 1.5 horsepower air conditioners, 1 3 horsepower air conditioner, and 4 fans. This highlights the significant energy demand for maintaining a comfortable temperature in the building. Both the heating and refrigeration systems each consume 23% of the total energy. The heating system includes a food display warmer, an oven, and a waffle maker, all located in the lobby area. The refrigeration system includes a mini chiller in the mini cafe area, a commercial freezer, and a 3.8 horsepower chiller. This shows that both heating and refrigeration are also major contributors to energy usage, possibly due to their continuous operation requirements. Next, the plug load systems consume 11% of the total energy. This category includes various small appliances such as water dispenser, a coffee machine, a speaker, 2 computers, and 3 CCTVs. Although individually these devices may not consume a lot of power, their combined usage still represents a notable portion of the total energy consumption. The lighting system has the lowest energy consumption, accounting for only 3% of the total. This system consists of 14 double fitting fluorescent lights, 8 LED round slim downlights, and 2 fishing floor lamps in the mini cafe area. This indicates that the lighting system is relatively energy efficient compared to other systems.
Hi, my name is KOLIAH. I will be discussing various energy conservation measures that can be implemented to reduce energy consumption and also improve efficiency at LARIZZ MELAKA. These measures are categorized based on the cost implementation, which is without cost, medium cost, and also high cost. In without cost, the measures are reduce the number of light and downlight from 18 to 13 units and also 18 to 10 units respectively. Turn off light and appliances when not in use. Regularly cleaning equipment and appliances for efficient operation. Set the air conditioner temperature to 26 degrees and above during cold weather. In the medium cost, the measures are replace fluorescent light with LED light. Apply window film to reduce heat gain. Upgrade to energy efficiency appliances such as 5-star rated appliances and add insulation to improve thermal efficiency. And for high cost is install solar photovoltaic system. Replace the old HVAC system with an energy efficient model. Invest in high efficiency energy consumption chiller and also freezer, renovate the shop to utilize the natural light during daytime. From all the measures previously, only several are selected and to be implemented. From without cost measure, all are selected and each contribute at least 2% of energy saving percentage, while from medium cost, only replace fluorescent light to LED light and upgrade to energy efficient appliances. Action and suggestion were selected. Each contribute 2% and 5% of energy saving percentage respectively, and the total of energy saving percentage are 17%. This figure shows the comparison between energy consumption of actual after 10% and 70% of energy conservation measure. The data shows that the energy consumption in kilowatt hour of 10% and 17% are less compared to the actual energy consumption. This indicates that the energy conservation measure can reduce the energy consumption and save more energy. Finally, the summary for the energy conservation measure is as shown in this figure. The total potential saving in kilowatt hour per year is 964.46 kilowatt hour, represent 351.93 ringgit worth of cost saving in a year.
SAMS stands for Sustainable Energy Management System. It's a comprehensive framework designed to manage and optimize energy use in a sustainable manner. It combines energy management practices with sustainability principles to reduce energy consumption, enhance energy efficiency, and minimize the environmental impact of energy use. So let's take a look at the summary of implementation of SCMS at LARIZZ DKC Melaka. For equipment air conditioners, SMS for it is regular monitoring of energy consumption, automated control system for temperature adjustments, integration into building management system for optimal operation based on occupancy and temperature for ceiling fans, smart lighting system for automated control and dimming for LED downlight, implement centralized system to manage energy use and operational schedules for CCTV, energy monitoring to optimize use and identify peak usage times for waffle maker, automated control system to manage operating time based on sales data for food display warmer, optimize operating schedules by monitoring usage for oven, automated scheduling to turn the machine off during non-peak hours for coffee machine, centralized lighting control system for optimal use for lighting, monitor energy consumption and optimize temperature settings for mini chiller and freezer, adjust the operation schedules for water dispenser, integrate into energy management system for real-time monitoring, and adjust the temperature settings to match usage needs for chiller. And the last one is speaker and monitor. Use standby mode when not in use.
To summarize, there are a few energy saving measures that can be taken. One of it is through lighting, where we can reduce the number of lights. We can also turn off the lights when not in use. The second one is through air conditioning. During cooler days, we can set the temperature of the aircon to 26 degrees Celsius. We can also do regular cleanups to ensure efficient operation. The last one would be utilizing 5-star energy rating appliances. The implementation of energy saving measures will expected LARIZZ DKC Melaka to gain 17% of energy savings and a maximum of 10 years of payback period.